My grandmother taught me that if I stay focused, keep my shoulder to the grindstone, and keep my goals ahead of me, that I will certainly reach them if I stay determined. And I get those aha moments. I remember when my grandmother told me about something like this, and I find that happens a lot.
My wife is really the rock of our family, and I don't think that I would really be the same person had I not met her. It has become a priority in our life and the way we raise our children that our sons will show women respect in all phases of their life. It will define who they become as husbands, as fathers, as men. That will be one of their key characteristics.
I think the most influential woman in my life has been my grandmother. Some people are just interesting, but she was interesting because she was interested in so many things. She just wanted to learn about everything. And I wanted to be like her. I wanted to be good at cooking, and I wanted to be knowledgeable about art and sports and all kinds of things.
My mom was very strong, and I think it was her strength that I saw, and I knew I had to be strong too. And she's not afraid to, speak up in a strange situation.
About six years ago, there's a patient of mine named Dana. She was diagnosed with breast cancer at 12 weeks of pregnancy. And it was amazing to see the transformation from being afraid to being very strong. It's really amazing to see how strong they are, and they overcome their adversities, and it's inspiring.
My sister's influence has allowed me to understand that it's okay to be free. She has such a free spirit about herself. Whenever there's something that she wants to do, it's not a question of, well, can I do it? It's a question of, well, when are we going to do it? I have laughter in my heart because of her.
She is Ann Simmet. I would consider her to be one of the greatest attorneys that I've ever known and worked with. Most important thing that I learned from her was how to listen more than I talked, and how to take in what was happening in a situation more than I tried to draw conclusions or make statements about it.
This teacher, Dr. Dorothea Fitzgerald, was an outstanding woman chemist, taught me rigor, intellectual curiosity, and I realized that I wasn't as smart as I thought I was, and I better start working up to Dr. Fitzgerald's standards.
When I first met Mrs. Seymour, she was really nice. I'm always going to remember her telling me to work hard all the time. She made me really happy because she was working and helping us with all her heart to make sure we go to a decent high school.
We were talking about and how she was telling me how nervous she was about teaching in the first place and doing all this, and that she thought the students wouldn't like her. I wouldn't have realized that what I want to do when I get older is be a teacher as well, and I didn't think I had enough credentials, or I wasn't smart enough, and she definitely showed me the light in that way.
My godmother's been there my whole life, and she's never really left. She's taught me many things and taught me, how to basically start off a good life.
My mom has instilled in me a sense of possibilities, a sense of opportunities, and that is the gift that she has given to me, and hopefully in some small way I can replicate what she has demonstrated to me my whole life.
My self-confidence comes from many places, but mainly from my mother. She grew up in the South, back in the 50s and 60s, so I'm sure I don't have to tell you about some of the things that were going on at that time. And just having her sit down sometimes and talk back about those days and how she was able to conquer even some of her fears gives me strength.
If I didn't have my mom, I don't think I would be as successful today as I am if I didn't have her. I don't think I would have went as far in my career, in my personal life, everything without my mom.
She walked in the door and we met, and it just happened, and we fell in love. And her feelings toward me give me the confidence to tackle whatever I need to do in life, knowing that she's by my side and she'll be there to support me. One thing I would like to say is when my life is complete and I go on to heaven, I don't feel I'd be any place strange to me, because with her, I've spent heaven on earth. And that's what I think of my wife.
I am made of her originality.
I am made of her determination.
I am made of her youthful wisdom.
I am made of her diligence.
I am made of her strength.
I am made of her knowledge.
I am made of her intellectual integrity.
I am made of her confidence in me.
I am made of her strength.
Adaptability.
Conviction.
Her resilience.
I am made of her laughter.
I am made of her integrity.
I am made of her grace.